Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'll be checking out a game called Shelldiver. Shelldiver basically is an incremental game about a senior turtle trying to start a business selling jellyfish. Let's just press play and see what we get. Made by a slightly cool people. Well, definitely. So this is us, a senior turtle. Okay, and we can run. Unlock your submarine. So I guess it's here. Submarine is free. Great. And that unlocked quite a lot of new stuff, which I didn't get to see because it closed automatically. Can I take a look here? I can. Plasma gun. More inventory slots. More bubble damage. Jellyfishes are worth 20% more shells. Scrap blocks drop 35% more scrap. You consume 10% less oxygen. Okay, we obviously don't have money or the shells to open any of those yet. Let's see. We go to the submarine. We need to select a region. Let's go to the 100 meters because that's the only one open. And here we are in the ocean. Let's see. Okay, so we shoot these jellyfish with our bubble gun and then we get them to our inventory or something. Is this the scrap? Our inventory is full and apparently our oxygen is running low. So let's just get to the submarine. 4 jellyfishes collected. Let's press the island icon and we are back here. Now we need to go to the shop. Grab your loot from the chest. All right. So here I can sell the jellyfish. I'll just put all of them there and it takes a little time to turn them into the shells, which are the currency of the game. Let's just take these. Oh, I need to actually tap it. And can I now upgrade something? Well, I definitely want to open the plasma gun. That opened a new path, which is a plasma gun damage. I will increase my inventory slots. And yeah, let's just take more bubble gun damage. I can do that 2 times and now we are out of money. So onto the submarine we go. 100 meters, go there. Here, let's just shoot these jellyfish. So how is the plasma gun? Need to charge this. Oh, it works on the scrap. Okay. So if I try to aim for this scrap. My oxygen is running low, but can I get these jellyfish? Yep. Let's go to the submarine and to the island. We'll head to the shop and put everything there. And one more. Well, I could just wait for these to complete. Now that those are done, I can just take all the money. Or the shells. Like so. And head to the upgrade shop. See what we have. That is maxed out. Consume less oxygen. I will have that. Base oxygen count by 10. Sure. Jellyfishes are worth more. Well, we have scrap to unlock that. We can do it actually twice. So now the jellyfishes are worth 40% more. More bubble gun damage. Yeah, once more. Why not? Do we have here? Take the scrap one and now we are out of currency. Let's go again. Shoot these jellyfishes. There, here's a scrap pile. Let's take it out. Let's take the other one out. Almost got the third one. Let's shoot the jellyfish. Is this the scrap pile with damage already? No, this is new. Oh. Shoot the jellyfish. Take this scrap. Yeah, let's go to the submarine and out of here. To the shop, sell everything. I can just meanwhile go to the sea. Let's get some of this scrap. There. And then the jellyfishes. Here's the scrap lying around. They're completely missing the jellyfish. More scrap. Gimme, gimme, gimme. More jellyfishes. And our oxygen is running out. Let's go back to the shop. Put everything there. And collecting money. Now we have 140 shells to spend, so let's check this. Check the upgrade shop. I might increase the store slots so we get to put more jellyfish there at a time. Submarine storage unlocks a floating storage that lets you store jellyfish during an expedition. Okay, but that's kinda expensive, at least for now. Increases the sell speed of your jellyfishes by 100%. I will take that. Next up, jellyfishes are worth 20% more. One of those. Second one, Let's just take the third one. And more bubblegum damage. Increases all slots capacity by 2. I will have that. And then just damage of the bubblegum. We still have 10 to go. Just take more oxygen. Good, let's go. We are back at the ocean. Let's start shooting the jellyfishes. Where are you going? Well, they left. Let's just take the scrap metal then. Yes, one scrap. Break this. We can. Here's a jellyfish. Gotta reload. Yeah, then we can continue. Okay, reloading. And now we gotta head out and to the store. Let's just put everything there. While they are selling, I can go for another run. Jellyfish up there. Here's 3 more. Let's just take them out. Take some scrap metal. Bam, 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 bam. Let's take that jellyfish. And the scrap that we were already hitting. Good. Can we find any jellyfishes? Well, there's a couple down here. And this one. Now we gotta get out. Yep. And the shop is done. We can just put all this here and take everything from the chest. Now we are rich and we have 320 shells to spend. Bubble size, I guess I can take that. Increases jellyfish spawn rate in the ocean shallows by 25%. Sure, can take that twice. Scrap blocks drop 200% more scrap. Well, let's just take that. Can we upgrade something? Plasma damage, sure, and more oxygen. And we go again. Shoot these jellyfishes. Some kind of magazine upgrade would be great for this bubble gun, because I'm constantly just reloading this. Just take out all of these. We are out of bubbles. Oh, didn't know that that can happen. Let's try to take some scrap before we head out. Our oxygen is running low. We have to go. 10 jellyfishes and 34 scraps. Let's head to the shop and sell them. Go for another run while they are selling. There's so many jellyfishes now. Oh, now we are again out of ammunition. Let's get the scrap anyway. More scrap here. Great. There's one more scrap. Can we get that before our oxygen runs out? Yeah, and now we leave. Good. Sell everything. Okay, 400 shells. Let's see what we can get with that. When using the bubble gun, you have 10% chance of creating an extra bubble. Increases bubble duration, raises bubble damage. I will take the 10% chance for now and increase the spawn rate. We can still have these jellyfishes are worth 20% more shells. Good. You lose 20% less jellyfishes and resources upon asphyxiating. Definitely butchering that word. But so yeah, basically if we run out of air, we will lose 90% of our inventory. But this would drop it down to 70%. I will take it once. Well, it was maxed out. Anyway, let's see. More base oxygen. Yeah, just max that out. Consume less oxygen. Bigger plasma tank. Bigger plasma guns. Ammo clip. Sure. And this will increase our base oxygen by 80. Good. And I can take it twice. Now we should have quite a lot of oxygen to go down there. Start blasting the jellyfishes and collecting the scrap. We definitely need the scrap too. There was so many scrap upgrades. Let's get this and then this. Well, while the plasma cutter is reloading, let's take the jellyfishes. Here, more jellyfishes. Well, that's out of ammo now. So I guess we are collecting just scrap then. Where can we find more scrap? Don't tell me that we are out of scrap from the ocean. There's one. Yeah, there's one more. There's one down here. We have so much oxygen now that we upgraded the base tank. That scrap is kind of leaving. I still got it. Now we are starting to run out of oxygen. And our plasma gun is also empty. So let's just head out. See if we can get some upgrades with the scrap. Increases bubble duration. Take that. Bubble speed. We'll take that extra bubble chance too. We'll head out there now. Jellyfishes, and here's scrap. Yeah. Reload. And reloading. Let's take the scrap here before they go out of the map. We got both of them. And all of the jellyfishes. Now we're out of ammo for the bubble gun. And we find scrap. I think this will become a scrap. Will it? Yeah. So let's destroy that. And then down here is another scrap. Good. Any more scrap? Down here will be one. We can get that. This will definitely be one very soon, yeah. I think I will head out and try to find if we can get some scrap upgrades. And what I mean is that scrap spawn chance or something. Let's see. I think there should be some of those at least. Well, I will take this extra jellyfish value. Scrap blocks drop 35% more scrap. Well, that at least is useful. Let's just max it out. So 550%. There's actually a increased scrap spawn rate by 20% also. Let's just keep upgrading that. We ran out of cells, but I think there should be more in the store here. Yeah. Now let's give it another try. Increase this. We got it up to 180%. Just missing one upgrade. We can increase the jellyfish spawn rate. Just put 2 there now. And increase the bubble tank capacity. Plasma damage. Sure. And jellyfish spawn rate. We can still buy something here. Increase the cell speed. Well, sure. Let's get that. Back to the ocean we go. Oh, now we actually unlocked the 200 meters. Should we try that? So there's new jellyfishes. Some light blue ones that has 40% chance to spawn, and I guess these are just bigger scrap piles and they have 30% chance to spawn. I will just go to this depth and see what's down here. And that's scrap right away there. Here are the new jellyfishes. They definitely take a little more bubbles than the pink ones. Try to get these big scrap piles. Well, they took a lot of hits, so I'm guessing that the depth also affects our oxygen consumption rate. Because I think the oxygen is going down much faster than it was on the 100 meters. We need to leave. Get to the ship. Well, it's not a ship, it's a submarine. What? But yeah, to the store. Sell everything. Wonder how much the light blue ones are worth. Let's see, 120. So they are worth 90. 90 shells. That's huge. Rather than what the pinks were worth. 30 each. Let's see the upgrades. Plasma chain. I just wanna try that. Laser range. Sure. Plasma damage. Can just upgrade that all the way. That's maxed out. Charge speed for the plasma gun. Sure. Collect shells from the chest. Oh yeah, the chest by the shop. Yeah. I was wondering that. Are there some chest and in the ocean, but it definitely means the chest that is next to the shop. More store slots. Well, we haven't really ran out of those yet. Increases the cell speed of your jellyfishes by 400%. Well, that's huge. Let's take that. What do we have down here? More spawn rate. Well, I'll take the bubble speed and the 10% chance for extra bubble. And sure, I can just increase this and also take one point or 2 points to the sell speed here. Now we have reached prestige level 3. I don't know what the prestige does. Do we have anything beyond the shop? Just some broken buildings. Wonder if there is some use for them later. But okay, now we have unlocked the... Oh, okay, yeah. Well, there are a lot of depths apparently. Yeah, well, the first 3 depths were just a teaser, and apparently we can go up to 1200 meters, or at least what this is showing now. Let's go to 300. There's a new jellyfish, orange one. Let's see, can we survive down here? At least there's scrap here. Oh yeah, now the plasma actually changed from the different piles of scrap. The orange ones take quite a lot of bubbles. Oh, we are already running out of oxygen. No, no! I didn't realize that the oxygen ran out of so quickly. Let's just try again. Now keep in mind that oxygen actually runs out very fast down here. Let's get these. Can we get some of these jellyfishes? Or maybe there's some shells to be collected. Yeah, we have to leave. My inventory still isn't full, so I will just do a quick run again. Let's get the 1 orange at least. We can get a couple of these orange ones, and then the scrap metal. Good. We have to leave. Can do 1 more run. Just get the scrap. Should be good. Get a lot of scrap. This scrap as well. Yeah. Now our inventory is full, so we should head to the shop. Put all of these to the market. So the orange ones are worth like 300 shells. That's huge. Let's just collect all the shells from the chest and see what upgrades we can get with 1100 shells and 1700 scrap. There's so much to get. How can I choose what I want? Less oxygen consumption is definitely good. More base oxygen. Twice. Bubble guns ammo clip. Sure. Bubble tank. I will just take that. Bubble guns reload speed. Sure. Jellyfishes are worth 200% more shells. Yeah, well, definitely take that. Increases charge speed of your plasma gun by 20%. Yeah. Now we cannot buy anything. So we go down to the 300 meters and start blasting these jellyfish. Come here. Yeah, I think we got that. Let's get this scrap. There's a big scrap. Good. And a couple jellyfishes before we have to leave. Yeah, I think we head out. We still have inventory space, so let's do another run. Let's get these scraps. Is that another scrap? Yeah, just shoot the jellyfishes. Our inventory is full, so let's focus on the scrap. Good. Can we still take the 1 before we have to go back to the island and to the shop? Now the orange ones are worth 500 shells. That's huge. Just get all of them out of the chest and back to the upgrades. Let's see. Increases pickup range. Yeah, we can take that. Increases scrap spawn rate. Sure. More base oxygen. Let's max that out. So we should survive quite a long time now in the ocean. Bigger plasma tank, plasma gun reload speed, plasma gun damage, twice, 3 times, and then bubble damage, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and jellyfish spawn rate. Now we have spent all our money. Just get the scraps here, because they are close by. So much scrap. Let's get a couple of these jellyfishes. Okay, now we are getting quite good damage to the orange ones too, so we definitely can focus on collecting them. There's a lot of scrap. I want all of this. Yeah, any more? There's an orange jellyfish. Let's take a couple more of these. Yeah, inventory full, so we have to head out. Could try to get some of this scrap still. I think that's enough. We have to get out of here. Those jellyfishes were turned into 3100 shells, and we also have 1800 scrap. So let's see what we can spend all that on. Definitely more base oxygen, more inventory slots. Yeah, bubble guns fire rate. We can take that once. Bubble gun damage. Yeah, let's take a couple of times. More charge speed to the plasma gun, so it's faster to fire and more damage. Let's just take cell speed, also the 400% one, and that is all we can do. Yellow jellyfishes or orange ones, I don't know. Probably both of them are fine. Just 2 more, or quite a lot of more. Can take these scraps here. Quick reload, and then there's so much scrap down here. And here there's jellyfishes I want. Another one. This should start heading up because the oxygen is running low. I want these scraps. Yeah, still so much inventory space, so I can do another run right away. Let's get these scraps. Good. And these jellyfishes. Reload and continue. There's a big scrap pile. Let's take it down. Even more scrap down here. Let's see, do we have anything up here? There's scrap here. Are starting to run out of oxygen. That's so much scrap here. We take this. That one too. Good. Okay, now our inventory is full. Can we still fit these blue ones? We can. Okay. So it's technically not full. Now it's fully full. These gonna come out so I can destroy them. Yeah. Let's take all of these and then I think I can head out. 5000 scrap collected and 8 jellyfishes. I think we could get quite a lot of upgrades with this much money. Just have to wait a while these jellyfishes all sell. Almost 10,000 shells to spend. Let's see what we can get. Silver jellyfishes. Those are some rare ones. Definitely. Movement speed we can take a little bit. Base oxygen. Plasma chain damage. Yeah. Well, let's take it twice. Plasma damage. Let's just max this out. Increase all slots capacity by 3, so our inventory will be bigger. Yeah, bubblegun fire rate, bubblegun damage. Max that out. Meillä on more bubble speed. Well, I can increase the store slots. Extra bubbles, that is maxed out. And bubblegun fire rate, it's also maxed out. I can just take the chest speed and let's just take this cell speed. Don't have any other available upgrade than the expedition demand. Interesting. We still have 3700 scrap and nothing we can buy. I guess we will just go down. Okay, now we have unlocked the 400 meters. Should we maybe try this one? There's new resources that we can get. So instead of scrap there is some crystals. Let's see. Yeah, and our oxygen is actually going pretty fast down here as well. So we cannot hang out here a long time. Let's try to take out this crystal. Good. There's one jellyfish. Take them out. Couple more. These jellyfishes will definitely be some good money. If we can get out. Yeah, barely. Let's try at least one more run before we head to the shop. Reload the bubble gun so we can take out the jellyfish easily. Crystals and some jellyfish. We got that. And here's 2 more. Can we get both of them? Yep. 2 crystals. Let's try to take them out. Collect all the stuff. That jellyfish just started to run away. We have to head out. Let's go to the shop and see how much these purple ones sell for. But wait, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who are all these turtles? Okay, one of these purple jellyfishes sell for 2500 shells. There was some prompt to press E, but I missed it. Where are you going? Now I can press E. So I waved at him and got an achievement for waving to a friend. Great. Okay, but let's get these shells and see what upgrades we can get. Crystal blocks drop 50% more crystals. Yeah, sure. Increases crystal spawn rate. Yeah, we can take that once. Jellyfishes are worth 60% more. Yeah, just max that out. Oh, we are missing one level. Anyway, I guess they are now worth quite a lot more. More crystals, more base oxygen. Plasma chain, plasma damage. Yeah, we can head out. Back to the crystal place. Here we are. Let's take out the crystals, and there's also jellyfish, but it got away. I want you and the crystals to reload, and then we can continue. There's one jellyfish. I think we got that. More jellyfishes. We have to head out. Let's just redo the run. Okay, is this the silver one? This is actually shining, or... Well, we got that. Yeah, it looks like it's some silver or something special at least. There's some crystals. This jellyfish... Can we still get this crystal before our oxygen runs out? I have to leave. I have to leave. Good. Is this jellyfish coming? So we can get it. Yeah. And this one too. Almost. Come back here. No, we missed it. Let's just get the crystals then. And I think we can head to the shop maybe. Just put these in here, and meanwhile I can just go down there, wait for them to sell. Where are all the jellyfishes? Down here. Good. And then we have to leave. Okay, there was some silver one, but went behind the walls. Here's one. Here's a couple of crystals. There's quite a lot of crystals, but it's very far away from the actual submarine. It's scary to be this far. Shoot all the jellyfishes. Running behind the walls constantly. Here's one. Oh, our oxygen is running out. Back to the submarine. Get this one. Yeah, more crystals. I think we have been farming enough, so I can head to the shop and try some upgrades. Bubble damage. Yeah. Let's take that. Just max it out. Bubble damage by 600%, okay. Floating storage. Well, my inventory is so big that I don't need that right now. Cell speed. Yeah, we can do that. It was getting kinda slow with the higher level jellyfishes. Plasma gun attack speed. Laser range. Plasma damage. And we got a prestige. Plasma overflow. I think we can take that. More plasma damage and plasma attack speed. Base oxygen. Oxygen regen. Well, sure. Well, I can just take movement speed then. Jellyfishes are worth more and increase the spawn rate. Jellyfishes and resources arrive faster. Yeah, I can take that. More crystal spawn rate. Well, I just maxed it out. More crystals by crystal blocks. And that should be all. Just unlock the 500 meters. I don't know if we can survive down here quite a long time. At least there's a lot of crystals. What? There's so many crystals. What was that explosion? Was that the plasma overcharge or what it was called? I think so. I should actually head to the submarine. take that and then to the submarine. Let's do another run. Let's take that one. Shiny. Shiny is always good. They must be worth more than these. Than these other ones. Couple crystals and I need to head to the submarine. I can just do a couple runs here. Getting rid of these crystals. Oh, are there so many crystals? Don't get it. Yeah, but let's start heading to the submarine and then more crystals. Okay, the crystal explosions are quite good. They do a lot of damage to the near ones. Oh, our oxygen is low. Let's head to the submarine. We still have quite a lot of inventory space, so I can do some runs. And here get the crystals. Oh, I gotta leave. Head in. Let's just destroy the crystals here. Let's try to get a couple of jellyfishes. Like this. Oh, I need to leave again. Swim! Oh no, that was close. That was close. Put all of these to the shop. Should I check what can I buy with the crystals? Almost 10k. Well, that definitely. Jellyfish spawn rate, yeah. Bubble damage. Multiplier to the first bubble hit. Extra bubbles. Almost all of these jellyfishes have sold. 85,000 was the silver one. So almost 600,000 shells to spend. Refill oxygen while near the submarine. Well, sure, that seems good. Also refill bubble and plasma tank while near the submarine. We don't really have enough shells to buy this. Yeah, no. Oxygen regen, sure. Base oxygen upon catching a jellyfish. Get more oxygen, yeah. Crystal blocks, I can just get this. Movement speed, and we prestige level 6. Nothing to buy for now, so we unlocked the 600 meters. Head down there. A lot of crystals here. These are taking quite a long time to get destroyed. Oh yeah, there's the bubble that heals or refills my oxygen when I'm inside it near the submarine. Let's try to get some jellyfishes. I just ran out of oxygen. Okay, well this depth definitely spends the oxygen very fast. So I gotta be very careful when going anywhere far away from the submarine. But basically if I just stay in this bubble, I'm safe. For as long as I have ammunition for these guns. Now the bubbles have run out. I can still use the plasma. Here's some big crystals. No, we just ran out. It was almost done. Let's do another run. Green ones take a lot of bubbles. So our inventory is starting to get full. Still mine these crystals. Let's take this one crystal and head out. Extra bubble chance. Yeah, we can take that. More bubble damage a couple times. Well, we can take that even more. It's good. Now, can we just take the shells from here? Let's see what we can buy with these. Plasma overflow. Let's get another one of those. Plasma damage. Times. Plasma gun overheats. I don't know if overheating is a good thing, but apparently yeah. More attack speed. Here's so many shells again. Base oxygen. Oh, what happened? I went out of the menu. Yep. Just take that few times. Regenerate oxygen, sure. And plasma damage. More plasma chains. Plasma damage. Max that out. Plasma damage. So much plasma damage. Crystal blocks drop 500% more crystals. That must be good. Just get the floating thing. So the floating thing is here flying. Okay. I'm guessing that will help us down here. Okay, now the plasma does quite a lot of more damage. It's great, obviously. Was a little bit of weak previously. Oxygen is still running out very fast. We are out of bubble ammo. Can still mine these crystals though. Now there's a lot of crystals. Just blow them up. And all the jellyfish too. Let's try to get more of these green jellyfishes. So many crystals. Let's see if we head out. 38,000 crystals collected. I'm sure we can buy something with those. I'll take these jellyfishes to my inventory so I can put them to the store and then wait for them to sell. Now it would be good if we have some upgrades to the sell speed. Well, here we have 10,000% more. Then there's a new resource, something blue. That must be from the next depth. Open skill tree from anywhere on the island by pressing W. So we don't have to come to this store place to open this. Okay. More bubble damage. More multiplier to the first bubble. Summons a starfish that shoots bubble at jellyfishes nearby. Okay. Can actually get 2 of those. Let's take them. Jellyfish spawn rate. I don't know if we are actually at the glacial depths or even deeper than that, but max out everything. Base oxygen. Now we should have quite a lot of money here. Yeah, 3 million. Let's just take those. It's a lot of plasma damage. Bigger ammo clip. Base oxygen. Let's get oxygen more and from the jellyfish. A little bit of this overheating thing. Let's see. Yeah, now we unlocked a 700 meters. We should try this one. Okay, these take a long time to get destroyed. But yeah, these definitely are the new resources. So what? These jellyfishes blow up and turn into smaller ones that we can then capture. Interesting. Let's just get a couple of these. I will actually head out for now. Put these up on the market. And we already buy something with these new resources. Well, cell speed. A huge amount of cell speed. Or bubble gun damage. Jellyfishes are worth more. Well, that I do want. These take a long time. Maybe I should head to the 600 meters still. I'm sure that there is something we can buy with crystals still. Meaning that we haven't maxed out everything we can buy with the crystals. Okay, inventory full. We can still fit these green ones. Out of plasma ammunition. Can still do another run. So many crystals. Let's try to collect them. And also get some of these jellyfishes still. Yes, crystals back at the shop. Let's put everything. Every jellyfish we have there. I'll try quickly to collect these blue resources. Yeah, we got 100 at least. With these I can upgrade the selling speed massively. Everything to the shop. But anyway, now that we have made literal millions of shells, I think this is a good point to leave the episode. If you stayed with me this long, I will thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.